Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sideline. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Spurs. On Friday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Sunday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Brooklyn Nets.
And for the matchup with the Heat, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fit. It's the fifth contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
And the starting group for the Spurs, Fox and Castle are their guards. Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. And for Dallas, sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. And it's Irving at the point guard position. Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Here's Castle. And it's off from three-point range. Now Flagg. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Johnson the pass to Fox. Good D by Thompson.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now Fox, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Spurs passing it around. Fox passes to Wembanyama. No good on the 3.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fox.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now, here is Irving. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Davis setting the pick for Flagg. Hands it from downtown.
I like Flagg from beyond the arc. I'd like to see him shoot it with volume from out there.
It's tipped. Stolen by Lively. Right side Davis. Thompson for 3. And again, Dallas with the 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, Fox. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Here's Castle. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
And here is Irving, following the three-pointer from De'Aaron Fox. And it's Irving missing. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Castle against Thompson. Here's Wembanyama. And the shot goes down.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Kevin, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Here's Fox, following the score by Dallas. Vassell, no good. Here's Irving. Out to Thompson. Irving against Johnson. Clock at 6. And that one's good, Irving.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Spurs trail by 7. Johnson outside. Back to Fox. Vassell left side. Wembanyama passes to Fox. Over Irving. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Wembanyama. Fox has got 5 points so far. Outside, Davis. Pass to Flag. Back to Davis. Here's Flag. Now, here's Thompson. No good from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Vassell, the pass to Fox. A three-pointer off the mark. Dallas leading by 5. Pass to Flag. Outside, Davis. That 3 off the mark. The Spurs have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Castle. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Now, that jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Barnes is checked in for the Spurs. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Kyrie Irving third.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. And Lively now top of the key. Thompson sets the pick for Flag. Connects from three-point range. Flag's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavs. On the wing, Fox. He has 5. Mavericks leading by 5. Irving passes to Lively. And here is Davis. Covered by Barnes. Pulls it from the elbow. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Spurs shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
Some big news coming in from around the NBA. We welcome in our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's on the phone with the latest story. Shams?
Thank you, Kevin. The intel today is out of the Bay Area. The Warriors with an early season transaction. They've made a blockbuster move. Bringing in a guy like Giannis can change everything for you. You can run the offense through him, foul line down. He's one of the best finishers we've ever seen. And of course, there's the defense and rebounding, also elite. You add in the leadership he provides. This deal is a no-brainer.
Thank you so much, Shams. We sure appreciate the update. Here's Castle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the future is looking bright for the Spurs. On and off the court, they pledged over $1 billion for a new arena and surrounding civic improvements.
Anthony Davis is checked in for Dallas. Kyrie Irving comes in for Dante Exum. Spurs also with the sub. Vassell, he's checked in for Sohan. And the Spurs with possession. It's a three-point game. Castle, no one around him. Wembanyama. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. And it's Harper in at the 1. 5 on the clock. Russell from long range. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Russell's got 9 points in the quarter.
And things starting to click from three-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Dallas moving it around. Outside for Davis. Castle against Irving. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Now Castle. Wembanyama, a screen on Russell. Castle finds Wembanyama. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Russell left side. Fires from deep. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Castle. And they pick up 2. Castle's got 12 in the game.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Pass to Davis. 3-pointer. And the Mavericks another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Back to Harper. Now Wembanyama. Wembanyama going to town inside.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. White comes in for Washington. It's Thompson in for D'Angelo Russell. San Antonio also making a switch. Fox, he's checked in for Castle.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Irving with it. Pass to Lively. Back to Irving. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
A shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. 11 points in the game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Thompson outside. Pass to Davis. And a wide open look for Irving. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Irving's got 5 points so far.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And Fox gets it to go.
Oh, he's starting to percolate now in the second quarter.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Of the big men in the league, Doris, Anthony Davis, to me at least, has always been among the best one-on-one scorers.
Well, that's because, Kevin, he is a 3-level scorer. He can be a lob threat. You can put him on the box or at the elbows. You're going to have to draw a second defender if he's on the face-up because he can't get guarded one-on-one.
Vassell, no good. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. It'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Kevin, back to you.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Doris, you were a great ball handler in your day. So with that in mind, do you think players are carrying the ball too much now?
Kev, this is such a hot topic. Carrying the basketball is when the ball ends up directly on the palm. The closest we get to that is what we call the hang dribble from players. They're trying to extend the possession so that they can read the defense. To me, that's the only point of concern.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Washington's checked in. Stephon Castle's checked in for San Antonio. And here's Washington outside.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
The turnaround Jay rebounds San Antonio. 1:52 left in the first half. Castle finds Fox. To the right wing. Pass to Castle. And stolen by Thompson. Outside Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 7.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
To the middle, here's Fox. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Pass to Flag. Here's the screen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
And the 3 ball is good.
Boy, slow start for him out of the gates, but you can feel that rhythm building.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And San Antonio also making a switch. Johnson's checked in. The Mavericks trail. Marshall deciding where to go with it. "40 seconds left in the second quarter. Another shot, and it's Lively laying it in. Lively's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Lively sense of timing for where that shot is coming off is so good, folks.
Here's Vassell, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Second personal foul.
The Spurs have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
Devin Vassell, 1 shot.
And that one falls for Vassell.
You watch Vassell, he's a prototype wing for this era, has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
Irving against Fox. Outside Irving, over Fox. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
D'Angelo Russell getting it done for the Mavericks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and just not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA.
Giannis gives you tremendous size and improves your athleticism. Can't say that about most players.
A rare combination indeed. We look forward to watching this story develop. And moving on now, the Mavericks are in the thick of it. A very competitive game so far.
I gotta see more fight on the glass. They're in a slugfest. Winning the battle of the boards can swing this game.
But do they have the personnel to do it? I agree with you. They need to do it better, but can they?
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at D'Angelo Russell, what a contribution.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Yeah, let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So let's head to the sideline. We've got some news on Cooper Flag. What have they told you there, Allie?
Guys, I was able to catch up with Dallas's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Despite the longer time frame for a full recovery, the training staff is letting him play. We'll be keeping you updated as we hear more, but for now, he's not going to let this slow him down.
Allie, thanks as always. We appreciate the report.
It is, and nobody wants to miss any time. Obviously, everybody wants to be out there contributing, but sometimes you got to be patient. You have to make health a priority, get the results, and then put your plan in place.
Irving and Thompson are the guard set. And it's small and power forward. It'll be Flag and Davis. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Castle misses. Mavericks leading by 4. To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
Well, AD is difficult to guard without fouling. And if you don't believe me, just look at the numbers.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And Craig, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Wembanyama outside. Back to Fox. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Third straight miss to start the half. Ouch.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Vassell with it. Now defended by Flag. Here's Wembanyama. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
It's stolen by Davis. And Thompson kicks to Irving. He gets that one. And now that's 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Lively. Off target with the jump hook.
Boy, a brutal start to the half. 1 for their first 5 attempts.
Here's Flag. And that one, good. And now an 8-point Maverick lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Johnson for 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Davis has the open look. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. In 4th, the Spurs.
Well, an important element of their defense is the ability to intimidate. I mean, their stellar shot blocking last year accomplished that in a big-time way.
Outside for Wembanyama. Oh, 3-ball, Wembanyama!
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Spurs trail by 7. In the corner, Castle with it. Johnson outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
When Johnson's feeling it from range, he can be lethal.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Flag. It's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Fox, no good. Mavericks leading by 7. Here's Davis. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And Fox with a clear path to the basket.
And it was Wembanyama who got it rolling after definitely getting a hold of the ball there.
Vassell with it. Now defended by Flagg. Now here's Vassell. D right on him. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Fox. From deep three-point land, the Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Now, how about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding. Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Here's Irving. And the shot falls short this time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Washington comes in for Flagg. And it's Russell in for Klay Thompson. Then for the Spurs, Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Irving a screen on Johnson. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 11. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 5. Irving sets a screen for Davis. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Washington against Johnson. And Wembanyama outside. Shoots over Gafford. Off the left rim and out. Mavericks leading by 5. Russell passes to Irving. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2. Doesn't get much easier than that. That is nice work.
For Dallas, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6-13 from the field here in the third. Irving, a screen on Johnson. And it's Washington missing. Spurs trail by 3. And here's Harper from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Harper's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for Dallas. Marshall comes in for Anthony. A different look for Dallas. Davis is checked in for Marshall. And Irving subbed in for Dante Exum. San Antonio also making some changes. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Luke Cornett. And it's Vassell in for Castle. Irving passes to Davis. Dallas moving it around. Pass to Irving. Now Davis. Covered by Vassell. And here is Washington. Dallas again missing.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
On the court for San Antonio. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. And it's Harper in at the point.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
On the wing, Davis. Floats one up. Washington kicks to Irving. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
come on. That is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
Marshall, he's checked in for Russell. Johnson's checked in for San Antonio. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
Stephon Castle's checked in for San Antonio. Fox comes in for Harper. Barnes outside. Back to Fox. Shot on the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Fox has got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs.
Well, this guy is willing to make the extra pass. Barnes is not just a finisher, right? This guy's most efficient when he plays within the structure of the offense.
And here's Washington outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Washington's got 5 points in the quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Stolen by Washington. Irving dishes to Davis. Irving passes to Washington. Now, here is Irving. Inside, and finished off by Davis.
Kyrie Irving can be devastating in the pick and roll. The creativity and decision-making simply outstanding.
Pass to Castle. And it's Vassell in the corner. Johnson inside. Gafford's there. Shot clock at 6. No coverage that time. And the Spurs lead by 6.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Basket good. Fox has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Bobbed up there for Gafford. It's stolen by Johnson. The kick out to Barnes. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Irving attacking, and it goes down 2 points.
I could make the case Kyrie Irving is the best ball handler of all time. On the dribble drive, look out.
For Kyrie Irving, Doris, what a run to the finals in 2024 with the Mavs.
He works seamlessly with the great Luka Doncic. And the beauty of Kyrie Irving historically is put him next to a great player, and you will not in any way diminish his game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Clyde comes in for Washington, and it's Klay Thompson in for Najee Marshall. Thompson for the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%? You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Fox has got 22.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Here's Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And you look at this Mavs rotation now, Doris, a wide range of ages.
And that's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably, there comes a moment in time where you think, we need some maturity and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always better to have a blend. When it's all said and done for Kyrie, the handle, the creativity, and the big shot making always will stand out.
Both free throws good for Irving. And Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
pulls the trigger. Rebounded by Lively. The Mavericks trail. Irving looking over the floor. Now Lively. Irving sets a screen for Davis to tie it up. And that one is good.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Now Castle. What a finesse finish on the way-in.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Lively a screen on Fox. Now Lively puts it up, and he gets it, one to go.
This guy has been poised, I think, from the moment he was born. Derek Lively, big-time bucket.
Now Castle. Outside, Wembanyama.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
Grid on the first, and that gives them the lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a two-point ball game.
And when the pressure mounts, he is absolutely someone they can rely on.
On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Fox. Here's Flag to take the lead. Johnson rips down the board. Now Castle. And here is Fox. And good that time.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
Irving fires. The three doesn't go. Spurs leading by 4. Now Johnson. Oh, and he cannot get the layup.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Kyrie. Lively. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Defensive foul. De'Aaron Fox. First personal. Now at the line for your Mavericks.
On the free throw, no good. And it's the Spurs ball. A 2-point game. Johnson, good.
What a big-time shot from Johnson. This kid's confidence is through the roof.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what Coach is looking for.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Fox against Irving. Here's Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Wide open. It drops. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And what's their best move at this point?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Here's Irving. Lively a screen on Castle. And so it's San Antonio who's scraped by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.